You?
Yeah. Hi, my name is Niloufar Fariduni from TFS at 2B. I'm doing Margaret from Drowning Girls.
July 12th, 1912.
December 11th, 1913.
December 17, 1914.
Dear Uncle.
Dear Mother.
Dear sister, last Thursday night I had a bad fit. I lost conscience and my limbs were twitching. I have been provided with the best medical man here, who is attending on me day and night. My husband has done everything he could for me and has been extremely kind. I have made my will and I left all I have to my husband. This is only natural, as I love my husband. Yours affectionately.
From your daughter.
I remain yours. Miss Beatrice Constant Annie Williams.
Miss Alice Smith.
Miss Margaret Lloyd.
Dr. French.
Dr. Bates.
Dr. Billings.
My wife is dead.
My wife cannot speak to me.
My wife is under the water.
In each case, the husband inquires about a bath.
In each case, the husband is the first to discover the body.
In each case, the husband pretends to be on an errand at the time of death.
Have you heard?
I know. I can't believe it myself.
They were sleeping just upstairs.
I don't want to talk about it.
When did you first see him?
We just came in on the train and we're looking for a place to rent.
She looks so happy.
Haven't you got anything better to talk about it? What about poor Mrs. White and her gout?
You never want to talk about it.
Don't speak ill of the dead.
Poor thing, didn't see it coming.
None of them saw it coming.
We went to look at the room upstairs and I heard him mumble something to her.
What was it?
I don't know, but she turned to me and said, "Oh yes, have you a bat?" And I said, "Yes, I do."
I didn't have a bath, so he brought one in.
What happened next?
I put towels and soap in the bathroom and run the bath. I go downstairs and hear her go into the bathroom and close the door. I hear the tap shut off.
I'm sitting in the kitchen. I see the water coming through the ceiling and dripping down the walls.
I hear sound of splashing. There's a noise, as if someone is putting wet hands or arms on the side of bath, and the sigh. The sigh, the last I hear.
Then the bastard sat down and played the harmonium. He went on and on and on.
Why do you suppose he played that song, "Nearer My God to Thee"?
I really don't want to talk about it.
Well, that's how he got his jollies.
I think he was making his peace with God.
Let's get on with it.
Sing us a verse.
Near my God to thee, near to thee.
E'en though it be a cross that raiseth me.
Still all of my song shall be nearer to God to thee, nearer my God to thee, nearer to thee.
Then it got quiet.
Very, very quiet.
Silent as the grave.
Go to see who it is, and there he is, nervous and out of breath.
Rolled as brass.
Cool as a cucumber.
And he says to me, "I went to get some fish for my wife's supper."
And he expected you to cook it, I suppose.
Yes, and he pushed it at me and walked on upstairs.
Forgot my key, he said with a straight face.
Where had he been?
I've brought these flowers for my wife. Would you put them in some water? Then he went up the stairs.
He was standing there, smiling at me. Sorry to disturb you, my dear Mrs. Blatch, but I seen mislaid my key. Then he took out his tomato, placed it in my hand, and gave it a squeeze, winked at me, and bounded up the stairs. I think he was whistling.
He called out,
What did he say?
"She's dead."
Fetch the doctor. My wife cannot speak to me.
She's in the bath. Come and help me.
I found her naked, clenching a bar of soap.
I covered her up with the sheet.
I didn't hear her looking at me.
You're not going to believe this.
What? What?
He returned the bathtub, saying, This thing's no good. Kill my wife.
Seems all right to me.
Buried on the cheap.
No mourners?
No marker.
No questions asked at the inquest.
No marks on the body.
No signs of a struggle.
No suspicious circumstances.
Death by misadventure.
Asphyxia from drowning.
Had a fit in her bath?
No foul play. Scot free.
After the funeral, he came to fetch his suitcase and stayed for about 10 minutes. I remember him leaving me an address on a postcard. I wrote on the back, Wife died in bath. I shall see him again someday.